Hey, folks, we had some technical issues, so that was great. Dan, I just saw Dan going like this in the background. And because I am connected to YouTube via RTMP, it's not enough to go live here. I have to go, I actually have my tab open now. This is awesome. And so I actually have to press live in studio, and I forgot to do that because I haven't streamed with RTMP for a long time. So, all right, folks, let's have some fun here. We were scheduled to play Monty Python's co-curricular medieval reenactment program. I did not get that right in the rehearsal. And but Brian, unfortunately, got sick. So he was ready to go on, but we were not going to be cruel to our GM. And this is good advice just in life in general. You want to be kind to your GMs, right? You want to buy them snacks. You want to pay for their beers at the brewery. That's what you want to do for your GMs. You don't want to be mean to your GMs. And so this is a very, very, very good thing to do. And so we practiced that tonight. We were kind to our GM and we gave Brian the night off. And so we are playing Streamlined Superheroes, written by friend of the channel, John Fredericks, and his publisher, publishing wing, Sharp Mountain Games. And so I'm going to bring people on here one at a time because we actually are live now. So this is fun. And first up, because it's just in the order that I have them on my screen, is Dan from Avenue Studios. Dan, how are you?
Hey, everybody. I'm great.
And this time people can hear you.
They can hear me.
And see you
live.
We have people watching. Hey, it's so great. And you're wearing an Ecclesiacon shirt.
Just for you, buddy.
I was actually, I meant to put on Dave's Grimwood game shirt and I forgot to do that.
Oh, that Dave,
I'm so sorry. I'm wearing.
We got to all get each other's shirts and wear them.
But we still need to do that for our conversation on what games we like to run. It's like we just have to wear each other's shirts. Which
yes,
would be great.
I love it.
And speaking of Dave, here's Dave. Dave from Grimwood
Hello,
Games.
everyone.
How are you?
Welcome. I'm good. I should have worn my Ecclesiacon shirt. I didn't think about it.
I might go up and get changed now. We have an intermission button. I can just pop in and like do like three.
Now that we're finally live,
I can do like 3 costume changes as we go through for like whatever we're doing. And Dave for Grimwood Games, you have a game out. What is it?
Ironbound.
Yes, right there on my shelf.
You'll be reviewing it soon.
Very soon. And you have a game that just got Kickstarted, which is
Plaguebound.
Plaguebound, which is like dark fantasy and is really cool. And Dave's done some really cool live streams. And we're going to be doing that on this channel at some point in the future because I really want to get folks to know it. Layer the t-shirts off and take one off every 30 minutes. Skillum, if I would have thought of that before, and that would have been great. And Glenn Finney's just lurking to say hi. Going to be playing Clever, Cool, Crazy with Glenn Finney in September. We're going to be playing a Babylon 5, and Dan and I and Dave is going to be on that. And that should be fun. So everybody go check out Dave's games, which should be good. And now I will bring in, I should really put you last just because I'm mean, but I'll bring my daughter on next. This is
Hello.
Becca. Becca,
Hi.
how are you?
Yeah, I'm here. I thought I was going to be last, so I'm honestly impressed that I'm not. So thank you.
Oh, you were in order, and I just decided to put you in order and not put you there and have you be able to say best for last. It's okay.
Oh my gosh, I was planning on it, so you know me well. So
yeah, I'm glad I could ruin your fun. But Becca is obviously my daughter and lives down the street, and hopefully we'll have more than a 2 frames per minute frame rate this time.
Okay, that was your fault.
It was my fault.
I asked and I was told, no, you don't need to set up anything. Here's a mic.
Here's a mic. I forgot that she was running Foundry at 60 frames per second on a 2019 MacBook. This is not a good thing. We did figure that out a little bit later. But that was good. But Becca is most fun and is a great role player. We'll enjoy having her here. And we are saving the best for last. Zaxania.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alive.
And here's Zaxania is a regular a person who is appearing in streams on Grimwood Games and Avenue Studios.
I just pop up here and there. I get a call, SOS,
and you're in.
Need a player. I'm like, yep, I'm there. It's like I have no life.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, that just talks to all of us. We're here playing games. And on a Monday
No,
night.
you guys have plans. I don't. So
Which is cool.
on the drop of a hat, I'm there for you, man.
But I love the fact, like, why did you connect with Avenue Studios? Because it's not like you have some childhood friendship connection with them. How did you connect with them?
We were both exploring DC-20 at the same time, and they happened to have the same last name as me. And as you know, everybody who's got the same last name is related. So I was curious. But in our case, it's actually a rare last name, so the odds are very high. I still haven't figured it out yet, but we'll see.
Well, that's awesome.
Actually, be family.
That'd be awesome.
You are family. It's great. This girl plays. Well, why wasn't I invited?
Oh, Scrat.
Because
You're sick
Scrat.
too.
You're sick too, man. But I will. I'm Scrat. I'm getting you on at some point soon. And I like you. You also said that you like sometimes narrative games. You just sit back and let people go. And I didn't want you. And that sometimes you feel uncomfortable. I saw that video, man. When it was Monty Python, I was like, man, that's just gonna make Scrat go nuts.
I'll run Scrat's nuts on this game on your channel.
Listen, we're running Scrat's nuts sometimes. Boy, howdy, I sure am, dude.
It's
feel
really
better,
fun
Scrat,
to play with
really.
Scrat's nuts.
Scrat's. We are never going to get over how fun that is to say.
It'll never get old.
Never getting old. Scrat's nuts. It's a great time. So yeah, but right now we are going to be playing Streamlined Superheroes. So for folks who have not ever heard of this game, I did do a review on the channel. You can get it on DriveThruRPG, and I'm going to bring up a nice little link to that if you're interested in it. And you can get it as a PDF right now for $2.99. And that's it. And it's not very long. It's all the artwork is either public domain superhero artwork or stuff that John Frederick drew himself. This is a game that he's been testing out at conventions. He is playing it at Becca Sarah's in. He's playing it or running it at Page this coming year. So I'm kind of excited that he's going to be at Page this year. That really, really makes me happy. And he's going to be he played it last year at EcclesiaCon. So it's a really fun, simple system. And so simple, in fact, that we are going to be making our characters right now. And so I'm just going to get to the character creation page. And everybody, you got your sheets, right?
Yeah, the one you sent?
The one I sent, yes. So there's actually 4 sheets on there because basically it's an index card. And here's the thing. You have strength, dexterity, intelligence, and charisma. And you may put the numbers 3, 2, 1, 0 in any of those attributes as you wish. So you have to do 3, 2, 1, and 0, however you want to do it.
Okay.
I cheated a little. I already did.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang,
Dave
was gonna. So
Dave was
fast.
kissing up. He did it early. So
I've played the game before, so it makes it easier.
I was surprised you just it's a live streamer. I can't talk. I was surprised you just didn't use your same
I
character.
didn't. I though he is super strong, but
He is super
he
strong.
is not the same character.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
This is
Everybody
a
got
character
your...
that I had. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Everybody have your numbers in?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so now here's the thing. Underneath that, you have your effect dice. And I really should just put the images up. I can actually go try to grab that for folks just so you can see what it looks like. But you have your effect dice. You have a D12, a D10, a D8, and a D6. Now, if you were looking at the character creation, you start with 20 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
You can take body armor as one of your powers. Whatever die type you apply it to, that's what you add to your hit points. But rules as written, if you take body armor, you can't use that for any other function other than to give you hit points. The other slots that you can use, if you don't want to use body armor, the other slot you can use, you can throw any power in there you want. And if you say that I have like a sword, because that's something you can lose, like a piece of equipment that you can lose, you can actually take 2 D6 powers if you would like. So you could be running around with a sword and a dagger.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
or a sword and a plasma bolt rifle. You know, anything. It's fun.
I'm confused. Where are we writing this?
Next to each one of your effect die. So see where it says D12?
Yes.
You can pick a power or put a piece of equipment in there.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
If you want armor, that gives you more hit points, but then that's the only thing that's good for.
And they can these are like generic. They can be reflavored as needed.
You can flavor them however you want. If you want to just make up your own powers and throw it in, I don't care.
Fair enough.
Because everything's just narrative, because it's literally just going to be a D10 roll. Like if you have a D10 power, it's just a D10 roll. So however you describe it, I don't care. Have fun. Go nuts. Well, not Scratch Nuts. That's another game. Very fun to play with Scratch Nuts, but that's a different game.
So we can have as many powers or weapons.
You
as we
can
want?
have one power on each of those lines.
Yeah. Okay, but like we can't just have 2 powers, 2 weapons. We can have like all 4 be powers.
All
if we
4
want to.
have to have something.
Okay.
You have to have an effect die on each one.
Okay.
Yep. I love Zax's faces when she's thinking. It's so great. Everyone does want to play with Scratch Nuts. Yes, Stash. Everybody does. And of course, Scrat puts up a bunch of nuts. Which is just so great. Alrighty then. Mr. Dave, since you did this early.
Yes.
And by the way, everybody go down and look at that link. Dave, what do you got for your 3 ability scores? So what's your strength at?
3.
I'm shocked.
Dex is 2, intelligence is 1, and charisma is 0.
Oh, you gave yourself intelligence this time?
I did.
Oh, sweet. This is not typical for you. What are your 4 powers that you used?
I took weapon, energy talents at a
Okay.
D12, which gives me a weakness,
Okay.
which gives me an extra power. I took super strength at D10, body armor at D8, martial arts at D6, and then I have flight at D6. I have a jet.
Nice. Very good. And how many hit points did you end up with? Just 20?
28, because I took
Okay.
body armor.
I didn't hear that. My brain skipped over the body armor. So 28. And what is your character's name?
Eagle Talon. He is a cybernetic superhero.
Sounds good to me. And Dave is actually using the OBS virtual cam so he can do overlays for himself. Which is, you're showing off. And Dan's now going, man, I want to do that. So, all right.
What I do?
Let's go. So he's using OBS virtual cam to do his own overlays on his picture.
Oh, I should do that too.
I was about to say that. So I'm thinking the way you're thinking before you do. All right, Dan, what are your 4 attributes? What's strength at?
1.
Whoa,
Dexterity's 3.
Okay. Intelligence?
2.
And charisma?
0.
A group of non-charismatic superheroes. And and here's another type. Dan is playing someone who is fast and not strong.
Yep.
So
I'm totally making Levi Hagel from Attack on Titan.
very good. All right, Becca, what do you got for strength? Oh no, wait, Dan, I can go back into your powers. What's your D12 power?
It's my omnidirectional maneuverability device, obviously.
So you have a weakness. So that's a
I
device.
do.
You can
I
lose
took
it.
a weakness. Both my swords. Swords is next to D10. So both the omnidirectional has an energy source that I can run out of, as well as be stolen. Same with the swords can be broken.
All right. What's your D8?
Martial arts.
And a D6?
And then I took the body armor. And then because of my weakness, I also took warfare knowledge.
Okay, so you have 26 hit points and a lot of powers. And your omnidirectional thing is just like, I go anywhere.
As long as there's tall enough stuff for me to,
Awesome. All right, Becca, give me your attributes. What's your strength at?
2.
Awesome. Dexterity?
1.
All right. Intelligence?
0.
Okay, and your charisma's 3.
Yes.
Again,
Yay!
I am so shocked. Becca's the face.
We need a face.
We need a face. All right, Zaxania, what do you got?
Powers.
My powers.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting powers.
My
I'm so
powers!
sorry.
The most important part.
All right, Becca, what's your powers? D12.
My D12 power is to summon rats to do my bidding.
Ah, I love it.
You're a charismatic rat summoner.
Yeah, my name's Ratman.
Okay, great. What's a charismatic rat man? I love everything about this so far. Good. What's your D10?
So D10, if I do a weapon that is breakable or losable, I can have 2 in that slot, is what you were saying?
Yes. Well, you
Okay.
can have 2 in D6.
Okay, I'm going to switch. Okay, understood. So my D10 then is going to be shrinking. I can shrink.
You're a rat summoner who shrinks. You ride.
Yeah.
You're going to ride rats into battle, aren't you?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
My D8 is knowledge of animals.
Okay.
And then my D6 is going to be my rat tail whip and my sword that has a, that, what is that called? The little part, it's escaped my mind. The hilt. The hilt is
yes.
shaped like a rat and it's furry.
Cool. And your name is Ratman. By the way, Dan, what's your hero's name?
Levi.
Oh, that's right, Levi. Never mind. She's a fresh about Ratman. You couldn't have been Scatman, but I love that Scrat is watching. All right, Zaxania, what are your abilities? What's your strength at?
0.
Oh wow. Okay, you just sound so sad about that.
I'm so sad because I don't have a very imaginative character at all. So
Yeah, but then you'll discover your character as you play. That's the brilliance of this system. What is your dexterity?
2,
Okay, and what is your intelligence?
3,
Okay, you got Mr. Fantastic going on. What's your charisma?
1.
Okay, got a little charisma. And I'm remembering powers. What is your first power?
Telekinesis.
It's for D12. That sounds good. So you're more invisible, smart, invisible woman. What is your D10?
I took medicine skill.
Ooh, doctor.
Because it
Okay.
seems like we might need some hit.
You may need some of that. And your D8 power?
Weather control, because I always wanted to be Storm.
Ha! Nice.
Oh, look at that. You got telekinetic storm. I like that. And your D6 power?
I have a pistol.
Oh, so you have a second D6 power. Because that is something you can lose. You get a weakness.
I have 2 pistols. That's my weakness.
Like 2?
Well, you're so basically you get a second power there. So like what Dan did is that he threw body armor in there to give himself a couple extra hit points.
Okay. All right. Sure, I'll take some body armor. Why not?
Okay, so you have 26 hit points then instead of 20.
Okay, cool. Pistol / body armor. Okay.
Awesome. And for folks who are kind of just streaming in, so we basically are doing this completely on the fly because we were supposed to do another system, so we're just making this as we go along. All right, so let me explain the rules for folks who have not played before or have not seen this before. It is very simple to play Streamlined Superheroes. You essentially are going to take D20 and you're going to roll. And depending on what you say your action is, we're going to apply a certain attribute to it, and you get to add your attribute to the roll. If you roll higher than a 10, you succeed. And everybody will say,
Yay!
yay! There you go. Just like that. It's going to be perfect. So you succeed, and then you're going to roll your effect die for whatever power you were using at the time, and that is how much damage you do or how much impact you have on whatever you are trying to accomplish, because certain things will have it's not hit points, it's like structural points, I forget the actual term for it, and you can like break down a door or something. That's basically how that works. By rule, enemies will do the same thing to you. Everything they work will work off of one effect die. And this is one of the things that we ran when we ran a test with my Thursday group, is we're trying to figure out a way to make people more survivable than giving him new hit points or more hit points. I like Dan just switched to his OBS camera too.
I'm copying Dave's homework. It's nothing impressive.
Oh, can't hear you now, Dan.
Yeah, you just came up with like a
What?
Nobody can hear you.
Oh, did they put me back in the green room?
No, you're on the thing.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Try refreshing, Dan.
Everybody's got to refresh their breath.
Well, I'll try.
Well, let's
Ready?
see if Dan refreshing will work. For us.
All right, Dan, refresh. And we got to bring him back.
I know. See what I started?
Technical people. Yes, I see what you started. And Chris, Dan's not coming back. There's Dan. Come back on, Dan.
Ooh.
There you are.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Where you were
It
there.
works.
Setting.
I am putting everybody back where I want them. Yes, Xania.
My character's name is Sally.
I love it. Just Sally. Like, is that just you doesn't want a superhero name, or you like? Is there a
Nope,
reason
we're just
for this?
Sally. We're going to be Sally today.
I love everything about this. Okay, so we wanted people to be able to survive, and so here's what I came up with for this one. If you get attacked by an enemy, you may opt to make a defense roll. If you succeed, no damage, and all you got to roll is a 10. But if you fail, then the enemy gets to roll their effect die on you with advantage. So they can roll 2 and take the higher. So it's very high reward and very high stakes, which I think would be kind of fun. And it's just one roll, so it's kind of cool. So that's what we're going to do for this one. And Justin's here from the shore. Justin is living in the land of Wicker right now. So let's go there.
Wickerlandia.
He's in Wickerlandia. Every piece of furniture in his shore house is made out of wicker, which I just love everything about that. But yes, so that's how we're going to do it. So let's get started with the game here. And I'm sure I'm going to forget some things that are typically in the rules, but we're just going to go with what I know for what we have. We are going to start out with all of you at your basic. I've seen almonds and straight. Thought you were trying to assassinate him. I don't know what that means.
That's because I'm following your chat.
I'm not following. I missed a chat. I don't know what it's made out of. Isn't it just chocolate and peanut butter? Oh, okay. I'm so confused. Okay. The chat is moving. We have people watching. This is so cool. All right.
Yay.
So let's set up the starting scene here. You guys, when you are not on your patrols, when you're not out stopping crime and punishing the bad guys and dealing with supervillains, you have a favorite hangout in the city of Philadelphia. What is your favorite place to hang out?
Jackson's Tacos.
Jackson's Tacos. Cool. Becca, what neighborhood is it in?
Fishtown.
Of course it is. Okay. I'm putting all this in here because this is
Actually,
awesome.
can I change it?
Sure.
Kensington.
So we're part of are you telling me you guys are doing gentrification?
I mean, I'm not saying that, but if it's implied, then sure.
No, I don't want that, but that's okay. Well, here is the problem with superheroes is that they're secretly fascist anyway. Didn't Watchmen teach us anything? Anyway, so Jackson's Tacos in Kensington. What do you order at the table there, Zaxania? What do you like?
I like beef tacos personally.
So we're just gonna have a round of beef tacos at the table.
A platter of tacos.
Sally likes tacos.
With the works.
That sounds absolutely amazing. And Dan, what are you drinking?
Well, tea, obviously.
Couldn't even go for Mountain Dew or something?
No. Everyone knows a good cup of tea is proper in the morning.
The morning?
Why are we having beef tacos in the morning?
Are these morning tacos?
You're having breakfast tacos. Okay.
We
So
didn't get
Jackson's
balloon, man.
Tacos opens up early in the morning because you help out with like one particular neighborhood or one particular set of blocks in the Kensington neighborhood of Philadelphia.
And actually, Jackson's actually owned by Jose, and he just calls it Jackson because he thinks it's more American.
Which is not inaccurate.
Because we love American Mexican food.
That's what Taco Bell is. All right, so you're at Jackson's Taco early in the morning, and what's your server's name, Becca?
Well, I guess his real name is like Alejandro, but he goes by John.
This
is going to be very confusing.
Given current status of things, there are a lot of people who are probably trying to do that. I like Great Mustache says they like to hang out at Central Baptist Church. That way they are not in PA but New Jersey. I'm a PA native, and I don't know how I feel about that. But it would be fun. It would have been fun to put you in the church, but my party didn't think of that, even though most of them have been there and Becca grew up there. So anyway, you're at Jackson's Tacos. It is early in the morning, and John comes over. I am not doing a Spanish accent or a Latino accent. Okay, you got all your tacos that you need. We got more chips and salsa on the way. Who said they were allergic to guac?
That would be me.
Okay, we're going to try that out again. I know last time we cleaned the bathroom for 4 days, but we're just going to try it again because we think we got all the allergens out of it now.
I mean, I'm up to try anything. You know how Ratman does.
Absolutely perfect. We really want to. We need to get that Ratman endorsement for our guacamole. So guac's coming out in a couple minutes. You guys chill out. Here's some tacos. Anybody want hot sauce? Okay, Sally, you are the one who likes it hot. I'll get you the atomic sauce. I'll be right back. John goes back. He comes out with a tray of like a massive thing of chips and throws it down. The sauce is sloshing around. He's got 3 types. He's got the green. He's got the salsa rojo, and he's got more like the fresh chunky, and then some black bean dip, and then just a big bowl of guac that just gets stuck right in front of Ratman. And this has been going on for months. You have no idea if this is actually a serious thing, that they're just trying to give you good guac or they're just trolling you at this point. But you just keep playing along anyway. So that goes down. And he goes and he turns on the TV. He goes, I know you guys like to watch after patrol, so I'll just turn this on for you. We're going to get the kitchen open for lunch. Is that okay? You need anything else?
No, this is fine. She
Okay,
reaches
cool.
over and grabs the guacamole and slides the beans into its plate.
And I don't even notice. Yeah. I just chip mid-dip, and I just think it's still guac.
It's like, I'm not allergic anymore. This is amazing. Yeah, and he actually, as he's going out, Levi, he just kind of looks at you and he's like, you know where the tea is. You're fine. We'll see you later. He goes back. You just hear the pots clattering in the kitchen. As you are watching, however, a couple of things happen. There is a breaking action news alert that comes up on the screen. And you see like the morning anchor coming and goes, well, we have breaking news coming from the Philadelphia Zoo where the animals seem to be acting rather strange, and police have decided they're going to be cordoning off the area. Just if you're driving into the city today, just make sure that you give that area a wide berth. Try not to take the Schuylkill all the way in. Maybe you want to get off and come in via the Ben Franklin Parkway today. We'll keep you heads up, and we'll get the helicopter up in the sky to see what is going on, but it seems to be a little bit of a mess over there right now. Back to you, John. And as soon as that happens, also, all of your cell phones go off at the exact same time.
I have to change that ringtone.
You can't even have a freaking taco.
Yeah, I know. It's just we gave you all the food. We spent 5 minutes on the setup and nothing happened.
I ate some chips.
I
did eat a
really
chip.
like the guacamole.
Hey, you guys are totally in. You know to go through. But on the phone, it just has a number, and you look at it, and as you look at the number, it automatically picks up and answers, and out of all of your phones at the same time comes the same voice. It's like, "Hello, you don't know me. My name is Dr. Chell. I'm from the training grounds here in Philadelphia. We've been watching your exploits with some interest. We'd love for you to come in and have an interview. And in fact, we do have a need of your services today. So if you would please come and report to the training grounds, if you go to your vehicle, it will automatically take you to our entry place. Thank you very much." And it just clicks dead. You guys know, like,
He's waiting till after tacos.
Yeah. The training grounds are he's waiting till we're definitely talking. The training grounds are like the preeminent superhero organization in the country, and the Philadelphia branch is something that's like what every like kind of neighborhood superhero wants to get noticed by. So it's kind of a big deal that Dr. Chell has reached out to you. But yeah, so you're going to be eating tacos?
I'm finishing my tacos.
I'm finishing my tea.
Whether it's in the car or not, it's coming with me.
I was already wrapping some up and putting them in my bag.
Oh, awesome. I like that. Sally's got a bag. What is your bag, Sally? What's it look like?
Well, it's pleather. Because it washes nice.
Oh, okay.
Because we're always putting tacos in it.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
I don't know, it's a little satchel that goes over the shoulder. Some
Okay.
brown pleather.
Does it have like a Vera Bradley print pleather on it?
It's very plain, Jane.
Oh, just a very plain. Okay.
Yes, we're going plain. We're very plain.
A plain Sally.
Yes,
Very
plain
good.
salad.
We like plain Sally. Plain Sally is going to be pretty mean when it gets to combat.
We don't expect a lot from plain Sally's.
Yes, it's going to be quite the shock when it happens. Okay, you are eating tacos. There's about 24 of them on the plate. I mean, Jackson's treats you well. And but as you're eating, breaking news. Yes, just back in, we have got some updates coming from the Philadelphia Zoo. It appears that the elephants, this is back when Philadelphia Zoo used to have elephants. Just a moment of silence for the elephants at the Philadelphia Zoo. Anyway, it appears the elephants have broken free of their enclosure and are running rampant through the zoo pathways, chasing out some patrons who are there early for a special exhibit. Police are warning everyone to stay away, and they are worried that more animals may break free of their enclosures. Please stay away from the Philadelphia Zoo, and if you are in the neighborhood of West Philadelphia, you are advised to stay in your homes. We'll get back to you more just as soon as we get some folks inordinately close to the danger to report more fully in the future. Back to you, John. So yeah, you have that going on. You have Dr. Chell, who has called you in for the training grounds, and you're eating tacos. What's your move here?
I finished my tea.
After the fourth taco in my mouth. Okay, let's get going now, guys.
We should deal with the animals, yes.
All right.
No, we go Dr. Chen first.
I mean, you think we should cut down Gerard, though, or how are we getting there?
Well, you do have a vehicle. It has been established that Dr. Chell had a vehicle, yeah.
Oh, okay, we do have a vehicle. A vehicle?
There are elephants recently. We could always ride them.
I kind of like that.
2 birds with 1 stone. If we're riding them, they're not running over people. Well, as long as Sally's driving.
I mean, Kensington is, you got to go basically find Gerard Avenue and just go towards the zoo if you'd like to do that. So
we don't know where the training place is, though. That's why he programmed our car.
They've programmed the car.
So I say we get into the car.
What's your move? You going to try to get to the zoo? You're going to go to the training grounds?
Maybe we should just go to the training grounds because I think they're going to send us to the zoo anyway.
I would also think
I could be
maybe that
wrong.
would happen.
Or maybe on the way, let's see what's going on. I don't know.
We'll get in the car.
Very good.
You're getting in the car and you're going to see Dr. Chell. You're going with the authority figure. Very nice.
I mean, let's face it. We're not the only superheroes in town. I'm sure others have gotten the word that there's like rampaging elephants at the zoo, and they're probably on it.
Thunderwave will not handle it. I don't care what he says. He's not that good.
Rat man.
Maybe somebody besides Thunderwave.
Couldn't you send some rats to scare the elephants in the proper direction?
You know, that's like a great idea. But my thing is, aren't elephants afraid of mouses?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I have a 0 in charisma. Is there any difference?
You did not just ask me if there's a difference between mouses and rats.
Aren't they just bigger mice?
No.
Technically, wouldn't it be mice, not mouses, too?
All right.
Well, I don't do grammar. I'm not into this grammar thing.
That bag is going to smell so bad. So as you are moving out to the car door, there is a breaking news. It's like this just in from the zoo. It appears that the superhero Thunderwave has exploded the penguin exhibit, and there is now a erupted geyser in the middle of the small waterfowl area.
Knew he was going to screw it up.
So you're getting in the car and you are driving to you get in, you turn the car on. And even though your car is so old, it does not have Apple CarPlay, and it barely has. It has like one of those consoles from like 2010 that just got like 3 lines on it, so they could show you what song was playing. Like you turn the car on, and it goes, it's like, please fasten your seatbelts and leave the driving to us. And it just like it doesn't even wait for you to click it; it just goes and just takes off down the street. As you are driving, you are weaving through traffic. Every light is turning green as you come towards it, and you're going further and further away from the Kensington neighborhood. You are getting a little bit closer to Center City, where all of a sudden the car does like this screeching turn to the right, and then heads into an underground parking garage. The door behind you kind of hear plink, and you like sunlight stops coming in through the carport, and it is suddenly very dark. Your headlights flick on, and you are driving for an inordinately long period of time for what appeared to be just a parking garage. Like you don't really know where you are at this point when the car comes to a stop and floodlights go and just light the interior of the car, and just you see that you're in kind of like this nondescript white room. And apparently, Zexania, everybody wants you to have taken the atomic sauce. So shall we just say that happened?
Okay.
Okay, good.
I took the whole bottle.
You took the whole bottle. So that will come into play at some point, I'm sure. So, and you hear someone walk up. Person who is wearing a long white coat, got salt and pepper hair, and is wearing kind of thin glasses, and comes and goes, "Oh, well, certainly took
must be Jerry.
Dr. Chell, thank you very much. Certainly took your time to come here, but please come with me." And your doors actually automatically open up, and like Dr. Chell points over to the side wall, and the door just opens up out of nowhere, and you see on the other side there's just people walking back and forth, like super powered office workers. Go ahead, Dave.
Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants.
This is a really nice place you've got here. I really enjoy how squeaky clean it is.
It certainly is. We do keep a very tight ship here. Yes.
Very bright.
We do believe that we live in the light. Yes.
Sally wipes her greasy hands kind of on her pants a little bit.
Would you like it? I have a
I smell like taco sauce and everything.
And just comes over and just hands you like some towelettes. Here you are, dear.
Oh, thank you.
But please.
While he's handing a towelette, a rat skitters out of my pant leg and goes off into the distance down the hallway.
Nobody sees this. It is off. They're now rats living in the training grounds, which has never happened before. He goes, please, come in this way. And as you kind of come in, Dr. Cho brings you into a small room. It's a little conference room. He says, please, thank you for coming. We do understand that it takes some heroes years to get into the notice of the training grounds. You've been active a relatively short while, but let's just say your exploits have been quite colorful. And you work in some neighborhoods that a lot of starter heroes of the last 20 years or so decided they didn't want to start at. So we really do enjoy watching what you have been doing, what you have been accomplishing. And because of that, we think that you are worthy of consideration for full training grounds membership. But before we even get to that, there is a small job that we could very much use your help on, because we just don't have any heroes who are active in the neighborhoods to which we need to go at this point. Would you be interested to come to try to find an informant from a local crime cartel? We got a cryptic message the other night about a plot against the city, but they've gone quiet since then. We've tracked them to a very particular bar that's not too far from where your favorite taco place is. Would this be interesting to you at all?
Well, I
Would
mean,
it have been
obviously,
smarter to just tell us over the phone so we could have gone to the bar? It would have been closer.
Well, we have eyes on the bar, so we know that he's not going anywhere, but we did want to bring you in so that we could kind of evaluate your willingness to work with us before we gave you a job. It's just standard procedure for the
Eagle
training grounds.
talent, Eagle talent. Clearly, he wanted to show us this amazing facility so that he could get us on his side. And I'm, quite frankly, am here for it. Okay, Dr. Dude?
Dr. Chell, thank you.
Whatever
yes.
you say.
Yes, absolutely. What we'd really like you to do is to go casual to the bar, and we need you to ask for a very specific drink in order to get contact with our informant. Can you do that?
If you tell us the drink.
Yes, absolutely. You need to go and ask for a loaded Zephyr.
Oh, loaded.
Loaded.
A loaded Zephyr, yes.
All
So,
right.
and for Cypher Unlimited, we are playing Streamlined Superheroes.
I hope no one asks us what's in that drink.
I'm sure someone will ask me what that's in that drink, and I'm just going to make it up as we go along. It'll be great. Yes.
Be booze and more booze.
So if you are able to do this, please, I'll put you in the car. We do have some casual attire for you if you'd like to change here. If you do not have your so-called civilian clothes handy, if you would like to do that on your own, that is totally up to you. We'll just put the car in to drop you back off into the street, and we'll put the GPS coordinates in your car computer, and off you go. Yes, Rat Man.
So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have other clothes, but you may not want me to get changed here.
See,
I'm not.
Ratty is kind of shy, and we just let him do his thing, and like we'll just go and do it somewhere else.
I mean, you are rather casual, although you are also rather instantaneously spotted. I mean, that's probably the kind way to put it. Perhaps you could be the eye in the sky for this particular insurgency.
I have no problem being there. It's just, do you have clothes to go?
Of
trench
course,
coat?
yes. I mean,
How
yeah,
about
you
a
would.
trench coat?
A trench coat could work. I think that's a
yes.
great idea. I'll take a
Trench
trenchy.
coat. How about a nice wide rim hat?
Oh, that sounds right up my alley.
Yes,
And alleys are one of my favorite places.
You will blend right in, and just pulls out a rack, and there's just like a rack of like trench coats and hats that just is on there. This is like the Matrix type thing going on right now, right? We need guns.
Too.
Yeah. So, but the rest of you, if you'd like a change of clothes to go casual, as it were, we don't like to say undercover, just casual. We have that. Otherwise, you may go, but we'll take you back to your car and off you go.
As long as you have something in more of a kid size.
Pete, and it just kind of comes. You get the feeling that they knew what your measurements were. These people are a little bit creepy.
I was like, creepy?
Yeah,
not at all. Not at all.
No, not creepy at all. They're just used to being.
I'll take the guy with the rat in his pants and over this any day.
Yes, Ratman.
Will this trench coat shrink with me?
Yes, it is made. I can't use the Marvel term because I'll get sued for intellectual property. It is made with randomized particles. Yes.
What about the hat?
Absolutely. Everything we make is made to work with your abilities.
Thank you.
One of the perks of working with the training grounds.
Yeah, I just can't. I have so many nice things to say about you all.
Yes, I'm so glad. But please, if you're willing to go, you'll be taken to the Park West, and you will be able to order your loaded Zephyr. Good?
Sure. Sally will take a dress and some leggings and some boots and like a nice little necklace and
awesome.
A little jacket. She'll be like,
I like everything about this.
And they all have to go with the satchel. That's her piece. That's her ornament, and then everything matches that.
Very good. I love everything about this. How about Eagle Talon and Levi?
Oh, he's just going to flick his watch a little bit, and like his body armor is just going to do like that Iron Man thing and recede.
Oh, most impressive. Yes, I love everything about that. That's the type of technology that we could very much use here at the training grounds. And you.
This is not technology.
Oh, okay. Mr. Levi, good?
As everyone's doing this, turn around, finish, and he's buttoning up a tie. He's got like a 3-piece suit on. Plain. It's not too fancy, but he finishes.
You're going to a dive bar at like 11:30 in the morning, and you're going to go in and
yeah.
That's not suspicious at all.
Not at all. You're going to fit right in. Dr. Chell's like, this is going to grow great.
It's the only thing you had in my size.
Yes. Okay. He leads you back to your car and says, "Happy hunting." And the lights go black. The car takes off and just drives off. Again, you are driving in an inordinately long period of time in just utter blackness now because the headlights don't even come on. And eventually you feel the car angle up and you peel out into a street. Not the street that you remember going in on, by the way. You are very, very close to the Park West bar. And the car just basically pulls up to a spot, perfectly parallel parks, and just shuts down.
How many doors down are we from Jackson's?
You're about a block and a half away from. Well, no, you're about 2 blocks away from Jackson's and a block and a half away from the Park West.
Okay. It's just a control thing, right? He totally could have called us.
It must be, because he could have just called us and told us, and we could have just walked. Like, it would have been quicker.
Now that I think about it, you guys have a point.
The trench goes good on you, though, Ratman.
I have to say, that's a nice look.
I think I might keep it. Maybe I'll get more ladies.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be tracked by them, sure.
Oh, well, maybe.
I mean, I feel like we could figure out a scanner or something to see if we're being tracked or whatnot. We'll figure it out.
You probably could. All right, you making your way to the bar here? What are you doing?
I don't think we have a choice. I think the car's going to dump us out front, right?
You're about a block and a half away.
It's going to scream, and then it's like the doors are going to open, the seats are going to eject us, we're going to pile into the street, and then the car's going to take off.
As you are walking down the street, you hear there's a car that's driving by with all the windows down. You hear KYW News Radio. The time is 11:13, and we have reports of a rampaging elephant running through the streets of West Philadelphia. Seems to have been dyed pink for some reason. We're trying to get some eyes on the scene over there. We do have a couple of heroes that have tried going toe-to-toe with the elephant. Flat Man is now flatter, and Thunderwave apparently has electrocuted some of the penguins at the park or at the zoo. So we're going to get back to you soon. Please stay in touch with KYW and just try to avoid that area of the city for now. Back to you, Jim. So you just hear he was at a stop sign and it just peels out. Yeah, a lot of fun going on over there at the zoo. I don't know what's
What are the chances that both Eagle Talon and Ratman's nemesises are there?
I know. I know it's ridiculous. You know, I bet $5 that the pink elephant was from the Powerpuff Girls. Those little midgets.
Sally's nemesis.
I'm so good. I've got multiple nemesis.
Sally is secretly the most violent person in the entire group. I love it. All right, so we are going through with this. You're going into the bar. So it is literally, if you've ever been to seen an old city bar, it's literally just like a row home that's got a bar on the first floor. Sometimes it goes down a couple steps. This one definitely goes down a couple steps. It is not compliant at all.
A little black door with a square hole.
Yeah, it's
grandfathered in.
The concrete is all kind of broken. It's not been totally maintained. You open up the door and just, even though smoking's been illegal in the city for about 2 decades, there's just this waft of some kind of smoke that comes out the door. And you go in and it's just this dingy bar. There are booths that look like they've been there since the 1920s. There's a small bar in front with about 8 seats in front of it. The light is very, very low. You can barely hear some 80s rock playing in the background. There's about 4 people who are around the bar, and there's a bartender who, according to convention, is wiping a glass, which is probably the only clean one in the building. Just like she goes, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Guys, I got this. I want a roded xylophone.
What the hell are you talking about?
A roded xylophone.
Loaded Zephyr.
You want a beer?
Oh, a loaded xylophone.
Listen, I got Yingling. You want Yingling?
Guys, how do I say it again?
He wants a loaded Zephyr.
That one.
And it's like he goes, puts the thing down. Come here. It's like, you want a very dangerous drink. You realize that, right?
Does it have Everclear in it?
Among other things. So, all right, here we go.
I leaned toward Eagletown. I thought it was a password. I didn't think we were actually drinking something.
One loaded Zephyr coming up.
Playing the game.
He says it pretty loud. Puts it down, and it's just got this tankard that's about that wide and about that tall, and just takes out a bottle and starts pouring something that's clear into it. You think you can see the hairs of his nose singeing as he does so. Then he runs and he just gets this old blender and just throws pineapple into it. Not even the skin chopped off. It's just pineapple and just chunks that up. Throws that all in. After that, he runs and he gets a couple of apples and he just guts them to like the pieces, throws that into the thing, and then he goes to the tap and he just pours beer on top, and he tops it off with whipped cream and a cherry, and slides it over to you and just kind of looks at you.
I also look at you.
It's
like,
and he looked at him, and he looked at her.
Funnels up.
It's like,
you said you've got this.
You did.
Levi's got a handkerchief
Yes!
over his face right now.
I do have this, actually. So what happens is, do I actually need to drink this for the plot?
You tell me what you're doing.
Okay. Basically, I have a trench coat, right? So I duck my head in the trench coat really quick, and then I come back out. And is there a straw?
There's no straw.
Can I do you have a straw?
You don't use a straw to drink a loaded Zephyr.
Sally,
No
do you have a
at
straw
all?
in your purse?
You usually have a straw.
You don't want to use a straw to drink a loaded Zephyr.
Well, unfortunately, sir, I kind of have this disability that makes it difficult for me to drink drinks without a straw. So are
Okay,
you
look
saying
at
that
me.
you're
Are you,
Yes?
Are you dumb?
what do you do?
I've been told that.
You don't use a straw to drink a
all right,
loaded
all right,
Zephyr.
all right, all right, all right. Fine, I'll drink it. Fine, fine. So I duck my head back in my trench coat. I come back out. And if you look really, really closely, but you have to look really close, you see a rat mouth open where my mouth should be.
Oh
And
my
I,
gosh. Well, here's the thing. The rat puts its nose into the whipped cream and starts going like this, and you see a little slip of paper that's in it. That's in the whipped cream.
Great. Okay, so the rat takes the little piece of paper in my mouth, and I go,
Uh-huh. What are you doing with the paper?
I go back onto the trench coat. I take the piece of paper and the rat out, and I go, guys, you do not want this drink. And I open the piece of paper discreetly.
That would probably make
here-
a nice bomb, honestly.
Well, so here's what it, like on the paper it says, danger, City Hall. Collapse. And like he kind of sees you kind of look at the paper, and he's just kind of looking at you.
Sally's just going to look around the bar and see if anyone's paying attention to this whole exchange.
As a matter of fact, Sally, there are some people who are paying attention. There are the 4 people who are sitting in the bar. Actually, I kind of set up. He's like, yeah, Zeke, you told us they'd be coming. Up. Looks like you guys got the wrong place to be today. He's like, why don't you give us that piece of paper? Why don't you go sit over there in that nice little booth until we're done with what we need to do, okay? And
So-
they
I
kind of
take
move
the
in on
loaded
you.
Zep. Can I take the loaded Zephyr and throw it at their face?
Oh, heck yeah. What power are you using as you throw it?
You know what? Super strength.
Okay, sweet. So I am gonna try
Brutal.
a different layout here. So this is what we're gonna try. Whoever's got initiative is gonna be the big picture. Oh, look at that! All right, Eagle Talon, you are
Nice.
trying to throw the loaded Zephyr into one of the guy's faces. So what I need you to do is I need you to roll your D10 plus your strength.
Not enough. I got 7.
You got 7. So the loaded Zephyr, basically, you something is oozing off the side of, like, down the side of the handle. When you go to throw it, it just slips and like wings over his head. So that's kind of fun. Oh, King Eric is here. Hi, King Eric. How are you?
Hail
Good
the
to see
king.
you. Hail the king. Which leads us, I'm just going in order here. We're going to go to Dan.
Oh no.
Dan, you're up. What are you doing? You got 4 thugs coming at you.
They
Zephyr
are
is
coming
now
at me.
glooping down a wall in all of its pineapple Everclear beer whipped cream glory.
I'm gonna be. He's still holding the handkerchief to his face. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to touch anything. So I'm gonna use my martial arts to do like the classic Batman and like use a chair to trip the guy that's running at me because I don't want him to touch me.
Okay.
Like a Jackie Chan type situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like everything
So-
about this. All right. So what
D8 for my martial arts.
okay, but what ability are you using to make your roll?
The
So
martial
it's more of
arts.
a- well, no, that's your effect
no.
die.
No.
So you're
Oh,
this is gonna affect
gotcha.
a D20. So you're gonna roll a
Dex,
D20
then.
dexterity, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll a D20,
sure.
add your dex to it. You have to beat a 10.
Gotcha. Okay. I rolled a 1, so the door is
No.
so sticky that my move just the chair stays upright.
Oh my gosh, I love everything about
Sorry,
this.
guys.
So, you're like, oh, good. So what I'm doing is you go to move the chair, the guy's just going to sock you, or go to roll to sock you, and does hit for 3 points of damage.
Brutal.
That's just because you rolled a 1. So you go slip, and the guy's just clocks you in the face, which leads us to, in my order here, Becca. What are you doing, Becca?
Summoning rats.
You s-
Okay.
okay. So what attribute does that use? Intelligence?
No,
What's it use? Charisma? Oh, charisma.
obviously.
Yes, obviously, because rats are so charismatic.
Yeah.
So go ahead, roll your D20, add your charisma.
Okay. You said D20?
D20 plus your
Okay.
charisma. You have to beat a 10 in order to succeed.
Wouldn't it be a D12 because I'm using my summon rats thing?
That's your effect die. This is to see if you succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Understood.
still do your ability.
Okay. I got a 9.
What was your die roll?
My die roll was a 6.
Oh my gosh,
Wow,
you guys
okay,
have not hit
We're doing
anything.
great today.
Zaxania, what are you doing? The rats
Sally,
they come in, Becca, but there's so much like food that's dropped on the corners. Like all the rats scatter. They're like going for all the like the
Oh no,
beer
I was gonna
glasses.
say they saw the bad guys and then went back up into my pants.
There you go. that too. Zaxania, what are you doing?
Well,
What's Sally doing here?
Sally thinks that she's going to use telekinesis and try to pull one of the guy's pants down.
Oh, I love everything about this.
That's trying to run forward while she's pulling her Glock out. So
Sally's a
I
very,
have-
very
I have a
mean
12.
character.
I have a 12.
You roll a
So-
12, you succeed, so now roll your telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Oh, I rolled a 1. So
Okay. I
We
mean,
are a
his
team.
I
pants
succeeded.
his pants are down, but
Yeah,
he
because
is
The whole point was to trip him, so I don't know how far. Like maybe just got saggy
with the one
drawers,
he doesn't really trip. So
but he might think there's
Um,
something weird going on.
yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, here's the thing: if you're trying to entangle him,
Mm-hmm.
to trip him, so he would have full hit points. So this is the way kind of this game works.
Okay.
He can try to make a check in order to get out, and he just has to beat 1 in his effect die in order to get up and get out of his pants. So he's on the ground. So you did
Okay.
succeed. He's on the ground, but he only needs 1
That's
to
my
get out.
goal. That was my goal. My goal was not to do damage. It was just to kind of
Okay.
incapacitate him a little
Yes.
bit.
So we're gonna entangle him on the ground. That's
Maybe
perfect. I
provide
love
a
everything.
trip hazard for someone else.
You know what? Why not?
But with a 1, you know.
With the 1. So yes, let's have fun here. I'm gonna go around. You have 4 characters who can attack you. Remember, you can make a defense roll. If you fail, they get to roll their damage die with advantage. So first one is going to be taking a swing at Eagle Talon. Eagle Talon, just please describe how he completely misses you.
He doesn't. He actually goes to punch me, but I managed to flick my watch quick enough that my armor comes up and he just slams his hand into metal.
Oh, I love everything about this. And a 1 against Zaxania. So Zaxania, this is the guy who is on the ground trying to get his pants up. He rolls a 1. Can you do me a favor and roll your telekinesis die for me?
7.
So the pants like constrict around his ankles as he's trying to pull them out because your telekinesis is just grabbing. So now he's got an 8 to try to get up and get out.
Nice.
So that one really helps out. Dan, this one's coming at you, baby.
Bring it on.
That's a cracked die. That would be a 10. So this is the one that punched you in the face as you kind of missed with the chair. This time he does 2 points of damage to you as he kind of like he gives you the 1 and now he gives you the 2. And he's just got this big grin on his face. He's like really happy to be beating up a hero. Because I don't know if you know this or not. He's not a nice person. And then we got the last one. Becca is going to be taking a swing at you. And that's a 7. And Becca, please describe how this one misses you.
Okay, perfect. So basically, he tries to punch me. A rat comes up out of my trench coat. And with its tiny paw, stops his fist.
The rats have super strength and are massive? Like they have mass?
No,
I like it.
Tiny paw.
Tiny paw just does it. Okay, love it.
Ant-Man. It's the
Zaxania?
same principle, right?
Yeah.
What
I'm
is this, a
basically
giant rat that you
Ant-Man,
shrunk?
but with rats.
There we go. Zaxania, we have a question. Is the
Okay.
guy that you pulled the pants down wearing boxers or briefs?
Oh, he's boxers.
Okay, boxer man. Okay, that leads us back because it's a very important question that needed to be answered. Thank
It's
you.
the
for that.
hearts, right? The
It's-
white boxes with the
Yeah.
heart.
Absolutely. Or smiley faces.
Yes.
Dan, this brings
But
us
with
back
X's
to
in
the
them?
hero side. This guy just punched you. You punched your armor. What are you doing?
No, my talons are coming out
Okay.
right across his face.
All right. Roll your
that-
attack die. Is this a dexterity or strength?
Oh no, strength. I'm
Okay.
going all out.
Gotcha.
11.
You hit. Roll that effect die, man.
Yeah, boy.
12.
Are you
Ooh.
kidding me?
No.
Okay. Please
That's
describe how you
X damage?
knock this guy out.
My claws just strike across his face and just throw him halfway across the room as he crumples to the ground against the wall.
Oh, I love everything about this. He's on the ground, man.
May I ask a question?
Alrighty then. Yes, Dan.
As Eagletown's doing it, did he see Thunderwave's face for a moment on the guy? That's where the 12.
No, but what happens is there's a TV and the TV flashed his eye. It flashed Thunderwave's picture as they're describing what's going on at the park.
I love it.
Wanted for cruelty to animals. Like he's just up there. Okay. Oh, we need to actually do this as a campaign and just have Thunderwave now be the big bad guy. Just like I always knew. All right, Zaxania, what is Sally doing here? The guy's on the ground and you pulled out your Glock.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to kick him in the face.
Kick him in the face.
But-
If you don't have a power that goes with it, you just roll a d4.
But there's some other guys that are up and doing stuff, right?
There are other guys that are doing stuff, but it could be satisfying to kick somebody in the face.
Oh, I just want to kick him in the face.
All right.
Yeah. I want
All
to
right,
do
well,
it.
he's on the ground and entangled, so why don't you roll with advantage?
So I roll my 20.
Yeah,
Twice?
you take the higher number. Yep.
Take the highest number.
I got a 10.
Perfect. You do it.
Okay.
All right. Now, what are your
Nice.
powers again?
I have telekinesis, medicine, weather control, and then my pistol.
And your pistol?
So,
The pistol.
Basically, you'd be rolling with a d4, but you get telekinesis. I think give yourself a nice little telekinetic push as you kick this guy.
it's kind of oh, how do I do this? Actually, I slide him towards me, and
Okay.
I run his face into my foot.
Get over here. Bang. Okay, cool. So you don't kick as much as you impale. Awesome. Go ahead and roll your telekinetic die then.
I have a 7.
A 7? Yeah, he's not feeling well, and he's still entangled and needs to get up, which I love everything about that.
So now what's happened is it's kind of like I've played soccer with his head, and it slid forward, and I kind of stopped it with my heel, and so my foot, his head is like this, and my foot's just kind of on it, like it went. Boop.
What kind of heels are you wearing?
Chunky 1970s go-go boots. 60s go-go boots.
We do have a request that you can telekinesis his boxers over his head in an atomic wedgie.
I could do an atomic wedgie.
That will be next time. So we've
thanks,
already
thanks
done
for all of the suggestions, guys.
It's great. They want Sally to be ultra violent. I love this. Mr. Dan, it is your turn in initiative. What are you doing?
Holding my handkerchiefs to my bloody nose. I hate this place. It's horrible. Everything's bolted down. Ugh.
I am gonna try to get into this. I gotta stretch the suit. The suit's a little tight.
Okay.
So I'm starting to do moves. I'm a little more on defensive, but it'll still be dexterity. As
Okay.
I'm trying to get the vibe here of this place. Here we go. Oh, I teased the 20. But it's 14 total.
You hit.
All
Go
right.
ahead and roll your effect die for martial arts, baby.
D8 for martial arts. We got a 5.
Hey, you kick one. He's got that big smile. You punching, you're kicking.
Oh, I'm definitely kicking because I got to hold my bloody nose and I don't want to get my sleeves dirty.
Are you wiping the smile off of his face? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he did a 1-2 punch, so I step back, I dodge under one punch, and it's just a anime flexibility, leg straight up uppercut with my foot.
Just go.
Don't get the suit dirty.
And there's just blood now, like all under his nose and his mouth. He's like, "Whoa!" Couple teeth.
Thanks for the idea,
out.
there, Sally.
All right, Becca, you got one on you. What are you doing?
All right, we're going summon rat again. Actually, is that guy who tried to punch me still there?
Oh yeah, he's right in front of you.
Right in front of me? Okay, so
He's
I
like,
feel
"Let's
like
go over here, little man."
yeah, I feel like he's a little grossed out that like there's now rats involved in this. So I'm going to use that to my advantage.
Okay.
I'm going to summon all of my rats.
Okay.
Maybe half of them because I have a lot. And I want to engulf his body in rat. So I'm going to do that. We're going to do charisma for that. So
yep,
boom.
D20 plus charisma.
I got a 15 plus 3, 18.
Very,
Damn.
very, very, very good. Okay,
I
and now
engulf this man's body
he's
in rats.
engulfed in rats. So go ahead. Are we trying to damage him or entangle him?
I am psychologically damaging this man.
Hey, that is appropriate damage.
I want him to never be able to walk down an alley and hear skittering again in his entire life without having a severe panic attack.
I love how we have Sally who's just plain Jane nice and we secretly violent, and we just have complete sociopath over here. This is great. So do me a favor and roll your rat control die.
Yes, that is my D12.
Yes.
D12. Here we go.
Go, my
Eight.
D12. Yeah.
8. Oh yeah. He's like, and he is covered with rats. He is not very happy.
Ratman has a catchphrase.
Use your catchphrase.
And that's rats.
It's the ellipses before it. That's
So we're focus grouping it right now. It's okay. It's so great. Okay, so he is still. What I will say is the rats are still on him. So if you try to do a similar attack to him next time, you will roll with advantage. Which will which just seems very good. Catchphrase, yes. Every good hero must have a catchphrase. All right. Well,
the other three of us go,
keep trying. All right, we have 3 guys left. The one who is covered in rats is literally just going to try to run out of the room. However, he's covered in rats and can't see, so we're going to see if he actually succeeds. He does. He managed to jump over the bar and go out the back, but he's still covered in rats. He's still catchable if you want to get him next round, but he's out of the fight. And Dan, the one who was looking, he's just like, "You are going to still pay for that," and just tries to do a Kirk karate chop against you. Because that's a move that actually does anything.
Perfect.
And of course, please describe how this person who doesn't know martial arts trying to martial arts you looks like. And here I'll bring you up to the big screen so that people can see you as you describe this.
Hello. It's not very fancy. I see it coming a mile away because he's shouting, and I'm just stepping back and looking at Ratman going, and he just whiffs and falls to the floor in front of me.
Oh, were you still here? Oh, okay, good. That sounds so great. Okay, I'm back on the big screen. Zach Zania, the one who's entangled in his pants, is trying to get out, and he does not succeed in getting out of his pants. So this leads us back to the top of the round.
Rough night.
It's a rough night. Dave, what you doing there, buddy?
I am going to pick up the guy who's entangled by his underwear and use him as a baseball bat to hit the other guy.
There it is.
Yay! Okay. So the guy who was what? And there's just sees his friend flying. Okay, this is awesome.
That would be an 18.
You definitely hit. So go ahead and roll that
D10.
dice.
That would be a 9.
Oh yeah, you basically obliterate this guy. So please describe what happens. And what I'm going to say is, roll with disadvantage your effect die, because the other guy's the guy who doesn't get hit but gets swung at, he's taking damage too. Like the guy who's being swung is going to get hurt as well. So go just roll your effect die.
That would be a 2. I got double 2s.
Hey, that's okay. No problem. Just making sure that I'm not screwing anything up here. I probably am entirely. But the one guy, please describe where he goes after you hit him.
I swing my baseball bat, and he hits him, and he flips over the bar and lands on the other side.
I love that's the guy who's covered in rats is jumping over it. It's it's hitting him. I like everything about that. I do try to keep things PG-13, but we do have a question from chat from, of course, King Eric, the greatest of all. Do his boxers fall down as he's being flung around?
Yeah, we're PG-13.
Okay, PG-13. We can't do that. Thank you. Very good. I'm just kind of looking. My order got all screwed up here. Let's go, Dan.
Okay. So Dave took care of the guy running away, correct? Was I understanding that?
No, I took the guy.
The other guy.
The
one guy's still running away.
Yeah, the one guy who was fighting you is down. One guy's running away, and then he's got another guy that he's swinging around. He's going. So he's still technically in the fight. But
yes,
we're not sure how. So what are you gonna do?
Man, can I do a tag team thing with Sally maybe and say, Sally, hit him with this, and I'm gonna find the now broken chair from Dave swinging that guy around and kick it up, hoping that Sally gonna telekinetically push it at the guy running away.
Absolutely may. So do me a favor. I need you to roll a check to see if you succeed.
Okay.
At getting this up to where she can do something with it.
Yep. So using dexterity, I think, for the.
Oh, absolutely.
I rolled a 2. So.
Okay, but here's the thing is, she doesn't get advantage on her roll. I want to make sure that I'm looking at this right, because there is a rule for it.
Yeah, you're right.
She doesn't get advantage on the roll, but she does get advantage on her effect die because you tried to help her.
Okay.
So it doesn't get quite in the place where you want it for the sweet spot, but she can still get more oomph on it if she wants to. So Sally, well, since it's been passed off to you, and poor Becca was trying to beat this guy up, but he did cover him in rats. Sally, what are you doing?
Ratman.
Ratman, thank you, Ratman.
Well, she did see Levi's offer of a chair that didn't quite make it there. So she's going to see if she can help it the rest of the way.
Awesome.
So she kind of has, right now, she's got her gun in her hand and she's got it pointed at the guy whose head's under her foot.
Okay.
She's just like, stay there.
Oh, he's no
Oh,
longer
no,
under your foot.
Sally,
Oh.
he's been swinging. He's swinging around.
Oh,
He's
that's
going,
the guy who's been swinging around?
That's
Oh,
the guy I picked up. Yeah.
Oh, well, see you
Yeah,
later.
you're
I'm
lucky you
free.
didn't shoot him as he got pulled out
I'm
because
a
you were
free
afraid he
agent
moved.
now.
Yes,
Okay.
you're a free agent. Yes.
All right, so we're going to go for the chair. I have a 19.
Oh yeah, come
Oh
on. girl.
yeah.
And then I've got 2 12s. I have double 11s. So 11 on my telekinesis to
Really?
Jackie Chan that thing across the room without actually
So-
touching.
As you do it, it doesn't fly straight. It starts spinning, and it just clocks him on the head, and he goes into the stack of liquor bottles. He goes down, and now and the guy who's being swung around just passes out because we're out of combat now. Yeah, and that was kind
Before
of
he
fun.
passes out, he
Yes.
says, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny."
Did we actually kill him? Did we kill him?
I don't know, but he's covered in rats and fallen down, so it felt appropriate.
His name is now Kenny. Maybe you knew him at one point. I don't know. So the bartender's just kind of looking at us like, you have any idea how much this is going to cost me?
You're welcome.
Send the bill to Dr. Cho.
Yeah, well, they don't
dabbing
pay
my
me
nose.
enough to be doing this stuff. And now they know where I am. I'm going to have to shut up the place anyway. No,
Oh,
anyway,
good.
you take that back to the good doctor and tell him my debt's paid. You understand?
Sure.
If you talk
Great.
into our phones, you might already know. Just saying. So
That is true. This doctor, whoever, seems to be very
I will say
everywhere.
when you put it up, it, like the screen is on, and like you just see someone like, oh, and it just goes blank all of a sudden.
see? That
Like
goes back
that-
in the pocket with the
Yeah.
tacos.
It's just got like black beans dripping off of it at this point. It's great.
It's not my favorite phone.
So, yeah, that's good. Get out of here. And you do get kicked out of the pub. You're back out on the street. Everything is quiet. But you hear a bunch of sirens all of a sudden. Which is not totally unusual for the neighborhood that you are in, but the sirens are all driving really fast towards Center City. Like really, really fast towards Center City. And then all of your phones ring again.
Oh,
Oh, great.
It's just a black bean goes flying. There's guac on it. This is so great.
what now?
So it goes, that's good. What did the informant communicate?
He
I
doesn't
honestly
like
forget.
rats.
Doesn't
Ding.
like rats.
Danger City Hall has collapsed.
Oh, this is a problem. We've got an alert at City Hall. Most of the police are actually heading there right now. We had an incident at the training grounds a couple of weeks ago. There was a villain named Technomancer that tried to disable our seismic sensors and succeeded. We've not been able to determine what was going on, but apparently they are doing something to try to tear down City Hall and bring it to the ground. We need you to get there and stop them.
So wait, you knew a week ago these sensors weren't, then you didn't investigate?
We have been investigating. This is where we got led to, as to the informant who said they knew something. So yes,
They knew we were coming.
this is a problem.
Uh-huh. Understatement.
Well, it is a Monday, so
I just want to say it now. If they're destroying City Hall with the elephants, I told you we should ride the elephants.
you'll
You
get
did
to
say
ride
that.
an elephant today, I think. So
There may be an elephant somewhere. Who
Well,
here.
knows?
I may
Yeah.
have an opportunity to help us out
Okay.
figuring in what's going on at City Hall right now.
Okay.
Out of my trench coat upper pocket, I take out one of my rats and I chitter to it. And it chitters
Okay.
back to me. And I put it back in my trench coat pocket and I say, I've communicated with my rat network. I am getting intel on what the rats are up to in City Hall.
There's a rat network.
Yes.
It's faster than Wi-Fi.
It's really not. It actually takes a few hours because it takes a while for them to communicate between rats and then back to me. So we may find out at the same time as we actually get there, but I figured I'd try.
Very good. Whisper down the lane. We're going to find out that there's Swiss cheese somewhere in City Hall. That'll be perfect.
Well, the two-legged rats communicate faster than that. So
That is absolutely true. Okay, so as like your car starts up and the doors pop open, so apparently you're supposed to get in, and the ground actually starts shaking, which does not seem good, and there are police cars still flying down towards Center City.
And now, and she picks up her phone and says, "And now you're making us walk."
No, your car's there.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, it's the doors opened and it powered on you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm in the car.
I suppose we're going.
I will say they're not very great as a superhero.
No.
No, they're not.
Let's go.
There was a very good idea put into the chat.
What's that?
Summon an
elephant
elephant made of rats.
Still just a D12. Still just a D12. You hop in the car, and here's the cool thing: is that as you are driving, you are flying down the road. And again, you're not driving; it's being taken over. But all the lights are turning green, so like the police cars are, they're trained to kind of like stop and like make sure they're not going to get plowed through the intersection, which is sometimes in Philadelphia is people don't stop for the sirens. So they got to go, but you're just flying down. And actually even weirder is that the police cars are like getting out of your way. And you're just like, what's model? Like, first off, whose car is this?
I thought it was Sally's.
Not mine.
It's Sally's car. And I've already established it's like a 2010s version of a car. So it doesn't even have like a media console. What make and model of car is this?
Oh, good God. Ford Tempo.
With all you,
I got it from my dad.
There's no indication that this is an official vehicle at all, and all the official response vehicles are getting out of your way as you are flying down the lane into this. As you are getting closer and closer to the point where you're coming into City Hall, you see that it is beginning to sway back and forth. And what I'm going to do here is put this up. Nice little 8 in the corner there. So here is what's happening here. As you pull up, the police are trying to clear people out of the area. You can just see them going through. But there is a crowd of people with bright fluorescent pink hair of all shapes and sizes. Like you have like young kids, you have men in business suits, you have women who look like they were out on a jog, you have people who look like they were going to court dressed up in gear for like or outfit for pleading a case in court. Like just this massive people. They all have their cell phones out and they're all looking around trying to catch anything. A lot of them are trying to like take selfies and trying to catch like City Hall swaying as it goes. And
this is too real.
They're fighting the police who are trying to get them out of the way. Like, get out of here, man! We gotta get the shot, man! I want my selfie as it come in. And you pull up, and as you get out of the car, one of the people with pink hair shouts at the top of their lungs, That's them. There they are. And they all kind of like push through the police who just are completely overwhelmed. And they all have got like cameras on you. Like, how are you going to screw this up? What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to go viral with this one. And they're just, a couple of them are like making like peace signs and like, you know, the duck face as they're trying to take selfies with you. Some are trying to like put their arms around you to do ussies.
Don't touch me.
And they are completely blocking your way to get in towards City Hall. What you see is definitely shaking, and you can see two figures kind of like on the interior of the space, standing near a machine.
Sally, could you do me a favor and just make a runway for us?
Oh. So what's the closest thing that would make the widest path to me? It can be a
Just push them
person.
away.
No, we're going to make a path.
So here is what these guys are doing. They are completely blocking your path to get through. Now, they are civilians, and they are all of them live streaming, which is a little bit difficult for superheroes. But they're
I think
completely
you
blocking
lose
your
the
path.
civilian rank when you're live streaming.
Yeah, basically. There's
So-
about 40 of them, and you can see more kind of coming from like the outskirts of the area, kind of like pouring in. And they're all like, just like, how are you going to screw this up? You're not going to stop it, are you?
Are they close enough to crowd surf?
If you want to. They all have pink hair. So what I'm saying is that there's about 40 of them, but they're in 4 groups of 10. So you only have to deal with them as 10, and they're only like D4 minions. So like the only thing that they do against you is a D4. So they can't really do much damage to you.
All right.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say I have a question. So for weather control,
Yes,
can I create a storm that's central, that's localized?
of course. You can do whatever you want with it.
Because I would like to make a little localized thunderstorm just over the pink-haired.
Yeah, and everybody who's doing this has bright fluorescent pink hair. It's
And
very
I want
strange.
water to pour down on them and their phones.
Oh, I love everything about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to call this an entangling thing. Because they got to get their phones out, which means they won't be able to prevent you from moving as they're ducking to get out of the rain. So first off, we need to make a weather control roll. So that's going to probably be intelligence to do that. Because it's more of a psychic power, yeah.
Okay, so I roll a 20 and then I add
Your intelligence.
Okay. Only an 8.
Okay, so the rain comes down, but you're not quite able to summon the deluge. It's more just kind of like a gentle mist.
Okay.
And of course, everybody's phone's waterproof now, so they're not freaking out about that.
Yeah, but you know what?
Stupid! Get the dust off the camera.
It interferes with their ability to interact with the screen, and
That
it puts
does.
water droplets on the cameras.
Yes, it does. They're a little bit
That's
upset
from
about the water.
experience.
Yeah, they're a little bit upset about the water droplets.
You attack them with pet peeves.
All right. Well, we can't do it the nice way. We'll have to do it the hard way.
Hear
We're
me
gonna go
out.
back to
Finally.
this.
Rat Highway.
I'm
sorry.
Becca,
Rain
We
and
Rat
said
Highway
that's a great album
over the
title.
people.
go ahead, Becca. Rat Highway again. If you're trying to hinder all of them, it's just going to be an entangling effect.
I don't believe I'm hindering. I am using them as the basis of a bridge, like support beams, but for my rats.
Huh? Please describe this now.
So it's us, the
You're
pink-haired people, and then City Hall, correct?
Yeah.
So my rats are going to rat bridge across these people, and the people, pink-haired people, will be the support beams of Rat Highway.
I'm still calling that an entangling attack.
All right, whatever.
So, and I would let you do it against one group of people.
Let's
Okay.
just take your disbelief and stretch.
I'm
it
stretching
really
it out, but she's gonna. What she's going to try to do is surf the rats.
Well,
through the,
I
through the
figure
crowd.
I probably have advantage from this though, because people are disgusted by rats and will be less inclined to
Well,
like.
they're less inclined to stay there. So I could actually say that you get disadvantage because even people who are sucked into doing selfie tax probably don't want anything to do with the rats.
But what if there's nowhere to go? What if I also do a rat corral?
How many rats you
I'll
got
let
there?
she apparently has all of them. I'm going to let you roll flat to do this.
Okay.
It will be an entangling effect. They will get to try to break it.
Okay.
So you won't be able to surf it until next round. If they can break it, you don't get to surf it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Okay.
So
well,
go ahead.
D20?
D20 plus your charisma.
Come
Rat
on,
man.
rat
Na,
bridge.
na, 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 na.
Rat man.
Ratman.
And that's rats.
Ratman.
I got an 8 plus 3, 11.
Okay, you succeed. Roll your effect die for your rat control.
Okie dokie. That's charisma because
Yeah.
of course it's charisma.
Well, no, you're not adding charisma to this. You're just rolling your effect
No, I'm
die.
I'm rolling the 12.
There you
wherever
go.
that is. Did I find it? No. Did I find it?
It's the one that you can use as an improvised weapon.
Yes. I got a 4.
Okay, so they're essentially being held at bay by a wall of rats that are like skittering over top of them, and they just basically run up one guy. He's like, "No, this is the guy from the rats." Like,
Awesome.
are you getting this?
I have an
Have you
idea.
seen this? Okay, so we'll go to Dave then. Dave, what you want to do?
I am going to grab them all three of my companions and say, hold on tight.
Oh
I'm going to
no!
hold them with super strength, and I'm going to run up the rat ramp that she's created, and I'm going to use my jetpack to fly us over these people.
You have a jetpack?
Yes!
I do.
I love it.
Hallelujah.
Before you grab me, I just say, wait, costume change. And I do the anime and I flick like this, and all of a sudden I'm in my regular superhero outfit.
What does your regular superhero outfit look like?
It's the cape from Attack on Titan, and it's the suit with the omnidirectional on the sides.
Oh,
and my
that's right. You're the
swords.
omnidirectional.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I then put an arm around Eagle Talon, and I'm ready to go.
Like Princess Leia and Luke when they're going into
Yes,
the Death Star.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Let's
Very
go.
nice. All right, Dave. I want this to work so bad.
Would it work better if Ratman shrunk? Less
You've
to carry?
already had your turn. So
You already had your turn.
so
I'm
here's,
thinking it's super strength because I'm holding them.
it's definitely going to be super strength. I'm just trying to figure out how to do the effect. And
I have
don't-
flight,
I don't really
the
care.
D6.
So go ahead and roll your super strength.
Okay, I got an 11.
All right, so you're grabbing all of them and just picking them up, and you're just like kind of like this, all squeezed together. Rats are kind of like crawling out of Ratman's wherever, and you somehow manage to run up the rat thing and launch yourself. So to get completely over, I'm going to let you roll with advantage. To get completely over the crowd, you need to roll a 3. So roll your flight with advantage.
I got a
What's that?
4.
All right. You launch over, drop them on the ground. They all roll, and of course you land in a superhero landing.
Superhero pose. Of course, yes.
Obviously.
So now you have the 40 pink-haired people behind you, one of whom is entangled by a bunch of rats who are really confused
Just
right
one.
now. Accidentally grabbed the wrong costume.
This is
at the
like
Pillars.
Weird version of V for Vendetta by Gen Alpha or something.
This is just awesome. Yes, so you all can run into the space now if you would like. There are 2 figures who are hanging out there. What you doing?
Well, canonically, just for, fun and vibes, I just want it to be let known that Ratman does occasionally travel on top of his rats, kind of like a skateboard.
I listen. You're silver. You're ice manning it. It's great.
That is what
That's
I'm
nice.
doing right now.
All right. Well,
Into
you're
the
moving
building.
forward. However, it is still Dan's turn. because everybody else is gone this turn. So Dan, you found yourself kind of dumped unceremoniously on the other side of a crowd of weird pink-haired people.
Ugh. I will attempt to get into a ideal position with height using my omnidirectional, as I hope Ratman will be using his charisma to approach.
Absolutely. So you're going way up top.
Probably toward the city building. I assume they're near.
Well, you kind of are. You're like the entrance to City Hall. So there's kind of like an arch, and then there's like a little area on the inside that you can get into. So that's kind of like where they are. It's kind of like where vehicles can drop stuff off. So there's two figures who are in there that are not pink. Well, one of them has pink hair that's about 15 feet long, and then there's another guy who just has like an axe decoration on his tunic, and so he's there, and they're standing in front of a giant white box that is just you can't really see it, but you know how like you can tell something's vibrating because you almost sense that it's moving without seeing it. This is what it's doing, and they're just kind of standing there. So you can kind of launch yourself up to get height over them if you would like.
Yep.
So let's just make it a dexterity check to see if you succeed at that.
Very good. 10 on the money.
There you go. And go ahead and roll your omnidirectional power.
All right. Boom. Rolling it up. We got a 7.
Okay. So take note of that, because next time you do something to them, you add 7 to your effect.
Ah, very cool.
Because you're that much higher. I just have to let you do that. All right. This, however, brings in the villains. So you see two people, and now that you are closer, you recognize them. The one with 15-foot long neon pink hair is a villainess known as Neon, who used to be an artist and was trying to get some really cool paints, and apparently one gave her superpowers that also drove her a little bit cuckoo. And her entire desire now is to take people who take themselves seriously and just sow chaos into their lives. And she's looking at you going,
oh no.
Welcome to the party, heroes. Too bad you missed what I did at the zoo, but why didn't you come here and talk to my tags? And now everything comes into clarity. All the people with pink hair, that's one of Neon's go-to things, is that she has her special spray paint that she uses to mind control people and turn them into mindless social media zombies to do her bidding. And you do hear the kind of crowd going, "Hurrah!" And they're just kind of moving in, and now there's more people kind of coming behind you as you move in. So it's going to be a little rough to go.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I should have known it was my nemesis that was the villain after all.
All right. That is now canonical.
You're buying tacos tomorrow, kid.
You're buying the tacos. However, she's not really happy. She doesn't pay attention to you, which I think probably hurts a little bit. She's a little bit ticked with Eagle Talon. And her hair just kind of whips around at him. And so we're just going to roll the nice little D10 there. That's going to be a 16. So
I'm going to try to defend.
Okay, so you have to beat a 10.
This is Sindel from Mortal Kombat.
With dexterity, you said?
Yes, with dexterity. It depends on how you're describing you're trying to do it. If you're trying to use strength to block it. Oh, your claws?
I was going to use my claws to kind of block
that's
her
fine.
hair.
Well, that's kind of you're not using effect die. We're just using your trait die. So you're trying to use your strength to
that
kind
would
of
be a
block it.
13.
13, you take no damage. So please describe. The whip comes out at you. How do you stop this thing?
My energy claws just come out and just cut her hair.
And just you see like a fly of hair kind of go around you, and it's almost like slow motion, like and just this neon pink dust goes flying the other side. She goes, "You're gonna pay for that, or maybe I'll pay you. You dealt with my split ends." You also see the hair kind of growing back as it goes through. The guy with the axe kind of runs out and has got this steel rod that he's just kind of spinning around. And it's just looking at you going, you stupid heroes. Don't you all know that you're on the wrong side here? It's like, the whole system's corrupt. It's got to be torn down. And he just starts to run up, and he's going after Sally.
Oh,
Because I don't know why. He's just not a nice person, Sally.
that's fair.
With his rod of justice.
Oh, is that what they're calling it these days?
And yeah. He can, and please describe as how you dodge this as he comes in to attack you,
Oh,
because he does miss.
oh, excellent. Well, I assume he's much larger than me and moving very quickly.
Yes,
so-
very quickly.
I'll just do a little pirouette out of the way. I feel like a Powerpuff Girl at the moment. So, and then let him just whip on by with his own momentum and not actually. I'd love to stick my foot out to trip him, but I don't know if I have that. That's the way
Probably
the
can't.
game-
He didn't roll a 1. If he
play
rolled a 1, I would have definitely let you do that.
All right,
So
well, I'll just let him go on by.
it's like, "Blah," and comes back. All right, so that brings us to through a turn of combat, which means this is now 7. All right, let's start.
Good
Becca
math.
went first last turn. Go ahead, Becca. What you doing?
Hello. Which person, evil person, pink hair or axe is closer to me?
I'll let
in
you
vicinity?
decide.
Okay. I think that pink hair is closest to me.
Pink hair. Neon is right closest to you. Yep. Okay.
As Ratman comes in surfing on his rats, as one Ratman does,
Okay.
gliding towards her.
Yeah. Yeah.
My rats are gonna come up like a wave and crush her. So
Rat control. Yep. Use
Rat
your
control,
roll your
charisma.
D20 charisma. Please roll that.
Her hair would make a real nice rat's nest.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, no dice. I got a 3 + 3. I got a 6.
So you succeed in getting the rats to come up and fall down, but she kind of like dodges out of the way. Like her hair, like almost like launches her away from the rats, and she kind of like skids to the side. And it's like, stupid rat person, you're not gonna stop me.
Well,
And
give it a chance because I think it will.
there we go. I'm gonna go over to Xania.
So the device you said is shaking.
The device is shaking, and the villain that you know as the Reckoner, who is all about corporate punishment and dismantling the system, is the one who attacked you. He's still got his rod of justice near you.
Is the shaking, how big is the shaking thing? Is it attached to the floor or is it just sitting on it?
Oh, it's attached to the floor. It's about 6 by 6. It's like a white cube.
Curses, because I would like to launch that into the air. I'd like to launch.
Why
I mean-
couldn't you?
All right. I mean, I would like to use telekinesis to rip that thing off the floor and hoist it into the air.
Why not?
I would like to do that.
Go right ahead.
I have a 12.
You definitely succeed. So here's what I want you to do.
Mhm.
I want you to roll your effect die for your telekinesis.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Okay. So you are starting to pull it up out of the ground. It feels like it's almost rooted, like it wants to be there. Becca left and came back. Hold on. I'm gonna get Becca back in the scene. So you've begun you can see it kind of like peel up a little bit, but it's going to take a little bit of effort to get it up.
Okay.
Off the ground.
I have a
So
mission.
yeah, there you go. We're going to save Dan for last this round. Dave, what would you like to do before the villains get to go?
I am also going to be focusing on the machine because I think that's more important than defeating these villains. So I'm going to charge forward with my jetpack and use my super strength to shoulder it and bang into it like a giant battling ram.
I think that is absolutely awesome. I'm definitely going to be using probably, this is because you're charging, Dave. I'll let you roll your super strength effect die, but this is going to be dexterity.
Oh, okay. So that would be a 17.
Awesome. I like how Glenn's like Zexania looks quite focused. Zexanius is an awesome player. So yes, all right. So you launch into this thing. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll your
That
effect die.
would be a 9.
You topple this thing off. It is flipped on its side. It is now loose. It's still shaking. But because you toppled it on its side, its effect that it's having is going to be minimized. So we're up to an 8 now. So it went back up a round. So you knocked this thing off. It's not completely out of play, but you bought yourself some time, and it is now loose, so it's a lot easier to deal with. So that's great. Awesome move, Dave. Which leaves us with
Thank you.
Dan.
Beautiful.
What would you like to do?
First, I say a line responding to Axe, but hopefully it makes pink hair very mad. The world is cruel, but it is also very beautiful. And then I attack pink hair with my swords, doing the spinning attack that he does.
Oh my gosh. All right, Levi, have fun.
Maybe. We'll see.
Trying
Come
to
on,
give her a
baby.
haircut.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, 7.
You are going for the hair, and the hair just splits like the Red Sea. And you launch in the middle and come down 2 sword hero pose like that.
Yes. Impressive.
And just totally, unfortunately, miss. So that was their turn, which now brings us back up to the heroes. And Neon's looking just like, oh, should have known you'd be here, my nemesis. And the hair just launches out at you, but it's not trying to whip you. It's trying to grab your wrists and hold you tight.
Oh man.
And because I'm rolling, please describe how you keep this hair from actually hitting you. I have a 50% chance of hitting you, which will not succeed 90% of the time.
You got 2 in at the beginning.
I did get 2 in at the beginning.
We go into the epic back and forth, like the camera pans back and it's ting, 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 with her hair splits in my swords, and we're just evenly locked. She's talking chaos. I'm being super serious.
It's a profile of her face with her mouth open and her teeth are like, "Gah."
Yes. So it's still epic. She just hasn't gotten me yet.
I like that. Okay, and so Reckoner is now completely ignoring Sally, which I'm hoping comes back to bite him. But is looking at Talon, going, Talon, like, I've told you over and over, you're on the wrong side. You should have used your technology to help me. And just comes running over with his rod of justice and goes to attack you. And Talon, and I forgot to bring Dan up in the front. Please describe how he misses you.
Oh, if he's swinging with his hammer, I'm literally going to just catch his hammer in my hand.
It's just a rod.
His rod of justice.
Oh, just a rod. Well, then I'm going to catch it.
He's got an axe on his shirt, but he's just got a rod.
I'm just going to catch his rod in his hand and be like, not this time.
Nice.
And narratively speaking, Dan, let's just keep you going there. He's in your face. What are you doing?
Oh, I am going to pick up the rod, and if he holds on, I am going to smash him to the ground.
He is definitely holding on to the rod.
Like Hulk did to Loki.
Absolutely stupid, your puny god. Go ahead and roll your strength roll there. And then roll your strength effect die.
And exactly.
So now roll your strength die.
Rod.
Which is D10, not D12. 3.
All right. I mean, he's like, "Argh!" He's not happy. He's got a little bit of, you can tell that he's got a little bit of padding in there to kind of help with the shock. Let's go
It's more
over
about
to
the insult than the injury this
it
time.
really is. Let's go over to Ratman. Ratman, what are you doing?
Ratman.
You have Reckoner getting beaten on the ground, and you have
Getting wrecked.
He's
Oh,
getting
come
a
on.
yes, you have
reckoning.
Levi and Neon are going at it in a duel with
Yes.
swords and long hair.
I'm going to say to Levi, you seem to have this under control, Levi. And I'm going to turn around and go for Rod of Justice, dude. And giant wave of rats again.
You have a move. You are giant wave of rats.
Giant wave of rats. Here we
Okay,
go.
I will say if you roll a 1, you're hitting Golden Talon or Eagle Talon.
Let's hope I don't roll
Golden
one.
Eagle Talon.
Golden Eagle Talon.
I got a 7 plus my 3 charisma, because obviously charisma for rats.
Roll.
10.
Very, very good.
Okay.
You are Wes's daughter. You celebrated a 10.
I did. I just got
I'm sorry, it was too easy.
All right, let's see. D12. Summon rats. I got a 3.
Okay, so he does
Alright,
3
alright.
points. So he is allowed to try to defend against an attack once per turn. I was trying to do this, and I rolled a 4, so that didn't help him. So you rolled. Would you roll a 4?
Sure.
A 3. Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's go to Zaxania.
Hello.
That thing is no longer rooted.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
We would like that to go into the air.
How far into the air would you like it to go?
How high is the ceiling in this place?
Well, it's you kind of it's
10 feet, 12 feet?
I think that there's a part of the courtyard that's actually open air. I forget how the construction is actually set. I haven't been to City Hall in a really long time, and there's probably people from Philadelphia who are
6
screaming
feet?
at me right now.
8 feet?
Oh no, if it's open to the air, you can just launch into the sky if you want.
I got Zach's image of Sally, by the way.
Hold on, I'm putting this up here.
So good.
That's very good. All right,
Nice.
Sally. So you can launch it into the sky if you want.
No, we don't want to launch it into the sky.
You just want it off the ground.
I want it off the ground and
Okay.
above their heads.
Awesome. Okay. So you can, if you roll your telekinesis, you can do this. Go ahead.
I have a 16.
That's definitely a success. Roll your
Okay.
telekinesis die.
Just so am I adding something to that roll? I've only been doing flat rolls.
So you're rolling adding your intelligence to it.
Oh, well then I have a 19.
Oh, there you go.
whew.
Perfect.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have a 7 on the 12.
Awesome. So you get 7. All right. So what we're going to say is it can actually stay up in the air for 7 rounds.
Okay. And each
So now
round,
it's up in the air.
so I don't have to. I can do other things while
You can
it's
do
up in the air?
other things now, but it's up in the air for 7 rounds.
Okay. So we're just going to be kind of pointing at the ceiling
Yep.
and letting it go around in a circle. It's just a lazy circle.
Yes.
And then she's just kind of nonchalantly just watching the battles around her and then waiting for the appropriate time.
I love everything in it. Someone's been waiting for Zaxani to use telekinesis on the Glock to whip someone with it. That would work. It's very, very good. All right, which
So many
leaves
options.
us with Dan and Neon in the midst of their Kill Bill style fight,
Beautiful.
which I've actually never seen. I've just seen clips, and this is what it sounds like to me.
Yes.
So
A lot of us are going to die, but we'll give humanity a chance. I'm sorry, Wes.
She's so
I want to
serious.
go all out, lean into my weakness. So I might be breaking the system. So you tell me what you want to do, Wes.
I
I
don't
want to
care.
expend all the gas energy in my Omni to do like an ultimate attack, and then it'll be burnt out after that.
Oh, absolutely. So first off, roll your check. So this is
Okay.
going to be because that burning out will be on your
The effect die.
Your effect die, yeah. So
Okay, cool.
first roll your check.
Oh yeah, come on, baby. Oh, I teased the 20, but I still got an 18.
An 18, you launch the omnidirection at Neon. It launches past her, latches onto something, and just pulls you to her. Or so you're going like the swords are just flying.
Yes.
And all the energy from the pistons are going. So I will let you roll the effect die with advantage.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, good, because that was a 2, and we got much better at 8.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, you. So what we're going to say is, because you're heroes, you're not trying to stab her. But as you're coming through, you're Cuisinarting a lot of her hair. And it's just,
if you can cut it fast enough.
And it's having trouble beginning to grow back.
Yes.
This is your nemesis. You know how to deal with her.
Absolutely.
Which is very good. All right. Who has not gone this turn? Dave, you have not gone this turn?
I think I started, so we're back to the villains.
The villains get to go. Yes. All right. Well, Neon's pissed. She's given up any pretense of trying to hold you still, and she's just going to be whipping you with her hair now. And I roll a 4. So she goes to hit you. I'm describing this one, and you Cuisinart the part that was about to smack you in the head. Reckoner is trying to go after Talon, and he's pissed. And no, that would be a 9. So Talon, how are you keeping him down on the ground? I had 50% of the chance to succeed.
I know.
I literally drop the rod of justice and I step on it, and he can't pull it up.
Okay, because he won't. That's his thing. He wants that. So,
right.
But we're not, because you did not do an action to do that. He's not entangled. We're just saying that's narrative right now. I'm getting out another D20. Dang it. So
yeah, dice jail.
Dice jail. Dice jail for my expensive die.
Cone of shame.
Getting out my cheap die that's probably weighted funny. Will go all ones. All right, and so that's that turn. So Dave, why don't you just bit him down? Go ahead. What are you doing?
I'm actually going to ignore him, and I might ruin your plans, Xania, but I'm going to fly into the air, and I'm going to take my claws, and I'm just going to swipe across the machine to try to disable it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. First off, so this is going to be a flight check.
So that would be dexterity.
Yep, definitely dexterity.
21. I got a natural 20.
Oh, a natural 20?
Dude.
Roll your effect die with advantage then.
Okay. D12 with advantage. 9.
A 9? Okay. Yeah, you take a chunk out of this thing. It is sparking. It is still functioning, but barely. It's as you kind of swoop by from it. It just kind of needs one more hit to kind of knock it down. And I agree that Great Mustache must make me a custom dice jail.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that would be perfect. The problem is, like, my one in-person game that I play, I don't roll dice because I'm running Numenera.
Nope.
So I have to wait until I'm doing like one shots, and then I can do it. The players and their characters are always the villains. I do have a shirt for that you can buy. Alrighty then, Dave. Let's go to Zaxania.
Well, since Talon has decided to play with my toy, who is open from pink hair or the guy who's just had his rod broken?
Well, his rod's just on the ground.
Okay.
It got down, so he's there, and then pink hair is still engaged with Levi. Okay,
so I'm going to drop the device on top of the justice guy.
I love everything about this. That's going to be a telekinesis effect die. So go ahead and I'll actually do that with advantage. But first, roll your to see if you succeed. So it's going to be your intelligence.
Yep, 16.
You definitely succeed. So this thing's coming over, And roll your telekinesis effect die with advantage.
I have a 10.
Oh, cool. So first thing that happens is that the telekinesis, the device, just splats on top of this guy. And Rod of Justice guy, he's pissed. He tries to dodge out of the way, and it kind of gets like on his legs. He's like, it's like stupid defenders of the system. Is not really happy. But he's not out of the fight. He's still around. And then Ratman, let's switch to you right now.
Hello.
What are you doing? The device is now off the table. So
yes. So I could go after either of them, but I believe I was going after Axeman before. So is he still?
he is. Yeah. Oh yeah. He's not happy. He's still got his rod, but he just had a white seismic event creator.
Yes,
launched at him.
understood. Would there happen to be a sewer grate anywhere near his location?
Sure. Let's have some fun.
Great. So no more rat wave. No more wave of rats.
Oh, no.
Rat King.
Oh dear.
It's
we're
time.
all there. Yeah, we're all there.
And
Little
all the tails
get
are tied together.
entangled, and there's a giant bulge of rat. Yeah,
I read that Terry
erupts-
Pratchett book. Yeah, go ahead.
That erupts from the sewer grate very, very close.
Yeah, okay.
And the goal is to kind of stun him.
Sure.
I
It's still
want
gonna.
him to
It's just
be
gonna
like-
have an effect die on him, but we'll say that it stuns him. Sure.
Yeah,
not doing
I
lethal damage.
want to have him like be disabled for the next round, or not for the remainder of this round, or whatever.
Well, that would be an entangling attack then.
Well, I want to entangling attack him. Then I want
Okay,
to
then
psychologically scar him.
You were with the psychological scarring. So first off, you're gonna roll your charisma check to see if you succeed at this.
Understood. I got an 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's definitely my
Rat
kid.
Yes, she can't be your kid. She's rolling well.
She is on the positive side of 10.
Okay. All
I
right,
really,
come
I
on,
am my
D12.
players' biggest fans, and I want them to succeed. I just want to hurt them sometimes, just every now and again. It would be nice.
All right, we are rolling D12 summon rats for charisma.
Come on, yeah.
I got a 7. Rat King.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
he's
Rat
in-
King, please let me explain. Rat King emerges with a loud boom, okay, because rock is crumbling. It was too big for the sewer grate. It comes up through, makes all of the eyes on Rat King, makes eye contact with Axe Guy, okay, Rod of Justice dude,
Uh-huh.
and kind of lunges towards him.
Okay. And just puts him down. Okay, so he is entangled 7. So he needs to have to get rid of 7 on the effect in order to break free.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's pretty much down. And anybody who attacks him right now gets advantage. So that's always nice.
And
Rod of
you know
justice
what?
meets street justice.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
That's rats.
All right. Yeah.
All right, Texani's went. Okay, Dan, in battle with your nemesis Neon, which you have had, of course, many drop down fights with, like drag out fights, right? This is
Yes.
your nemesis.
This
Which,
is one of our
course,
best. This
was
epic.
totally planned. This was, of course, that,
Yes.
right?
I have to eject the swords I've been using. They're all damaged. I get the next set out and go in for an attack. I gotta see if I have it. Just remember, no matter what we do, we can't bring back the dead. I will stop you. These are all actual Levi lines.
It's like dramatic anime edgelord in the middle of the superhero fight. Like everybody's like, what the heck is he talking about? I don't understand.
Oh, I got 10 on the money. Okay.
Yay! Levi is tired of all those harebrained schemes.
But
See, very good stash.
and swords is a D8 because I don't have it. We got a 4.
Okay, so yes, she's not happy. I'm so sick of this. So it goes to her turn now.
Perfect.
Yeah, and she's just going right after you. She just wants to hurt you. And that finally with the new die, I roll a 16. Woohoo!
It was inevitable.
And then roll a 2 on my effect die. So you take 2 points of damage, unless you would like to try to defend and take no. And please don't. I do want to hurt somebody today.
No, it's perfect.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you.
I love it.
Reckoner is trying to get up from the Rat King that's got him. Does succeed on that to get out. And knocks off. He's fighting with the Rat King a little bit. You can see that he's got is broken a little bit free, but he's still entangled. So that brings us to, let's go to Dave. Dave, what you doing? You're up in the air, man.
I am. I'm going to dive bomb Justice Guy and you smack him with my energy balance.
Okay. And you get an advantage on that.
Yeah. Do you want me to use Dex or Strength since it's flight?
It's flight. It's going to be Dex. You're flying in to try to attack. It's because you're charging.
I will miss.
What is it? I'll get with advantage.
5.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't.
He's entangled.
I thought it was
advantage.
Oh, okay. Let me roll that. Yeah, that one hits. That's a 19 on.
Okay.
Ooh, much
roll
better.
that effect, baby.
9.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's not happy at all. He's like you smack him. There's just kind of like blood dripping everywhere at this point. You can tell he's really, really dazed and does not want to get up. Zaxania. Hi. He's really, really hurt Sally. What is Sally going to do?
I think you muted Zax.
I didn't mute Zax.
You
Zax
are
muted
correct.
Zax.
No, she had
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
I was muted. My little button was red.
I don't know if I can mute Zax.
It's impossible. Only she has the power.
Oh no, I can. I can mute Zax. So go ahead, Zax. What are you doing?
All right. So Neon is still entangled. with-
Neon is engaged
Levi.
with Levi, and
Levi's pinned under.
Justice Guy is being beaten slowly to a pulp.
That's the guy I dropped the box on. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. He's gonna get a face full of taco. So-
With dare I say it, atomic sauce.
Super sauce. Atomic sauce.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So she just lifts the flap of her bag, and the tacos float up out, dripping grease. And then the bottle of atomic sauce comes up, and it stares there, they all three of them hovering, almost like little satellites. And then they just go flying for his face.
All right, you roll this with advantage. So roll a d20 and add your intelligence with advantage.
I have a nat 20, so 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, we're just going crazy with this because we're at like the end of the fight, and this is just the most epic moment.
Crunchy tacos for the record. Not those soft slop things.
So because you rolled a nat 20, normally I would give you an advantage on your effect roll, but because you were using the atomic sauce, I was already giving you an advantage on the effect roll. So roll your telekinesis effect die with advantage and then double the result.
Yeah.
I have a 10, so 20.
It is definitely critical. Wait, I gotta get that up on the screen. Just winning with the line of the night. Critical taco.
Critical taco.
Zaxania, please describe to me how this puts Reckoner out of the fight. Because he's done.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He's got shards of corn shell sticking out of his face, and the atomic sauce has coated his face and has leaked into his mouth and his nose and his eyes. He is so done, and he'll never eat Mexican food again.
I love everything about that. And because there's guacamole in it, we're also going to say that he's allergic to avocados.
Brother.
And he's just and his eyes are just now, not only are they burning, they're starting to like swell shut. This is absolutely great. After this, the bullets for the Glock will be atomic sauce capsules or water balloons filled with atomic sauce for bombs.
The sausage bottle is just kind of floating around her head, orbiting.
Please, everybody save these characters because we're doing this again at some point. Dan, you're in with Neon. What are you doing?
I am going to attempt to roll intelligence to see if I can somehow entangle her hair.
Ooh.
I'm going to give it a try. We'll switch it up. All right. A 12.
A 12, you succeed. So roll some effect die there. We'll see how she's
All right.
entangled.
Coming up, I think if it works for you, I think it's the martial arts.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's a D8. Boom. 1.
That's right. Because you successfully entangled her, you just kind of bring her to the ground. She's the last thing up there. And actually, as you've been cutting her hair so much, you can hear murmuring behind you. And as you're kind of pinning her on the ground, you look back and you just see all these people here. Their hair is back to like normal colors. And like, what are we? I don't even have Twitch. And they're like putting around. They're just kind of walking away. And you knock her out. She's just totally, totally done.
I know I won't regret my choices. Can you say the same, Neon?
I'm getting really close.
I totally hate you. There will be a spit take at some point. All over my microphone. So yes, as just going in, the police finally kind of break through where all the tags have been keeping them out because now they're kind of scattering. They run in with like guns drawn. They're like, where's the bed? Okay, we'll take it from here. And they just kind of run and they all kind of like grab Neon and like cuff her and try to drag her
Neon
into the jail.
and Levi are definitely having like a heavy breathing, staring moment right there. Where they're just looking at each other, not saying anything. And then the cops pull them apart.
Yep. Reckoner, they kind of like, bind down, they kick his rod of justice away and they wheel him off. The phones, your phones
hospital.
ring. Yeah, who knows? All the phones ring. And as you open them up, actually a holographic projection of Dr. Chell kind of goes, that was very well done.
I see you were working on your holograph machine and not that seismic thing that broke.
The holograph machine wasn't actually broken, but yes.
Unbelievable.
We'll be in touch. Good job. And just, and that's when the news cameras all kind of come running in, going, and we're here to talk with the people who have saved City Hall from absolute destruction. And as they're coming through, they're running up to interview, and as you do, you're like out in the street, and you just see a pink-haired elephant kind of like plowing through, and you all run after it, and that is where the adventure ends. For that. Very, very good. So thank you all for playing. That was quite fun.
Thank you, Wes.
It was fun.
I
like
got
that a lot.
so much use out of tacos. I had no idea that was going to happen. that was my superpower, was throwing food.
Throwing food. We just have your name should be.
It was
Food
incredible.
Fun. So
oh my gosh.
That was really good. We had a Rat King. I had an anime edgelord. And my only thing with you, Dave, is you literally are Eagle Talon in Philadelphia. You should have been screaming "Go Birds" at all points.
Oh,
That would be a
Although
good
being
catchphrase.
But being from Patriots Land, that would be very hard to actually
Oh.
declare in public media. But also tacos are the new ammo we have. So thank you guys for doing that. That was really fun. We will reschedule Monty Python's co-curricular medieval reenactment program. Maybe before we do it, we'll be able to do a couple test runs so you can get a little comfortable with the mechanics. It is a really simple system, but folks, will be doing that pretty soon with Brian, who is one of the co-creators of the actual system doing it. Hopefully, Brian, you are feeling better. We'll be doing that pretty soon, and these crazy people will be in a Monty Python sketch. It'll be really, really fun. And if you think they were crazy here with superheroes, where do you see these characters that they actually came up with for Monty Python? Because it's pretty absurd. Until we see each other again, though, folks, thanks all for playing. You all have a great evening. And until we see each other again, happy playing, everybody.
Bye all.
Bye.
I guess we could say, and that's a rat.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
I just don't know why I play with
Wes
you. That's
froze.
good.
He's broken.
I'm broken. Becca does many things that break me. We'll just end the stream on that.